Please do your introduction. And we'll go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Table Podcast. Today with a very special guest, Enar.
Hello.
It's
so glad to be here.
It's a privilege.
I'm so happy to be here, man.
I'm very
Honestly.
happy to be here. Long time coming.
Very long time coming. Very long time coming.
So me and Enar, we met like 7 years ago, right?
Yeah, pretty much 7 years ago. I think, you were like 15.
15. I was like 14.
14, 15.
Yeah.
And now I'm 20. You're 20.
21.
21. So that's seven years ago.
7 years in the making. So first time we're meeting each other IRL. We met in fucking Minecraft.
Minecraft Factions is where we met. That's just like it's
Minecraft
just unbelievable. Factions. Yeah, it's so cool.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So to begin the podcast off, I wanted to speak about you. I want you to speak about you and tell you your own story of like YouTube, what your plans are for the future.
Just like an introduction to
like yourself, and your YouTube career.
Yeah.
The whole journey.
Yeah, so the whole journey with YouTube is just like I started, I think in 2018. Like that's when I started my channel, I guess. And then it was just pure fun, just like playing a video game and just recording it because I thought it was fun.
I remember you have hundreds of videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like let's play type videos. Like
it was like 10 views.
Like no views. But I didn't care. I loved doing it so much. And like slowly I started like, editing became kind of fun to me. So like trying to make it look good and just like being very productive. And like slowly I started like differing my type of videos I made after like a year to like some review type videos, very niche.
Did you get views at the beginning?
Yeah, well, at the beginning when I made my first review, it definitely got more views than other videos for sure. So like when I kept doing it, I was like, oh wow, these things are growing like pretty good, and that's when my channel kind of started growing. So.
Did I have like an impact on it? Because I remember we were friends and I did YouTube.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, like we were talking about it for sure. Like when you commented on one of my videos, that was like when I was still doing Let's Plays, and you commented on one of those videos. I remember it was like a Mario thing I did, and I remember it being like, "What is this? Is this Cantas or Destroyer PT?" As you were called back then. I was like, what is that? Because we hadn't spoken in barely not spoken in like years at that point.
Yeah, I see.
Like at least 2 years, like maybe 2 or 3 years.
I see. I did not remember this, by the way.
Yeah, no, I do. I remember very vividly, like you left a comment. I was like, wait, are you Destroy PT, And you were like, yes. And then we just like started building up the bond again.
The bond again, yeah.
And then,
I remember chatting again after like 2 or 3 years of now talking.
Yeah.
I found your chat. Yeah, I don't know how we started talking.
I know I saw a comment on one of my videos, and then I like discovered it with you. I think, that's pretty much how it happened.
Was that the time where I helped you with editing and stuff?
Yeah. So pretty soon after, like. We were starting to get like, really talking about YouTube. Like you're also like passionate about it.
Very, very, very.
And we just started talking about like, oh yeah, we'll be doing live streams and you'll be editing it, right? And
that was the first plan.
Yeah. And you were gonna edit it, and we were both like very invested in that idea. Until I like realized like, okay, I need to do the reviews more, right? Because that's what's going to grow my channel. It's probably not going to be the highlights of live streams. I remember
I did like 3 videos of funny moments of live streams.
Yeah.
That took so long to edit.
Yeah, those are very time intensive, and I don't think they
they're
perform very well at all.
They're not good.
They didn't perform very well. So that's just like, okay. I mean, that's like fine, right?
But at the time, I remember you remember the first video, you look like Finster.
I know that video, just because of the thumbnail and title, it actually did pretty well.
It did.
It actually got like a couple hundred views, where the rest got like 50.
Yeah, at the time it was like good.
That was like pretty damn good. That's so funny that video actually got a lot of views. Oh my god!
But I feel like that video is like 12. I know it's like 12 minutes, and it's like kind of video.
Yeah.
And the rest like progressively got better.
It definitely got better,
and the views like just kept going down.
Yeah, it's just not the type of content that
Yeah.
that YouTube is looking for at this point. At least not from a small channel,
From
right?
its-
Because
exactly.
it's so oversaturated, the funny live stream highlight moments, right?
Yeah.
So
And you want to see that from a famous guy,
yeah,
then
and
I'll
I
let them.
like no one was even watching the live streams. Like, why would they watch the funny? Like, it's just just wasn't gonna happen. But anyway, yeah, that's how we like got in contact, and we just like basically kept chatting for this entire time about YouTube.
I was your
about
fan,
other
man.
things.
I started
Yeah,
becoming a
yeah,
fan
to
because
become a fan.
I was on my like break from YouTube, and then I saw you grow and grow and grow, and I was like, oh, I help this motherfucker at the beginning when he started getting some views, but then I stopped helping you, and you were just progressively growing more.
I was still
more and more. Yeah, then I couldn't even say I helped you. You helped yourself.
I mean, you definitely played a part in that, but yeah, for a lot, it was just like, I just wanted it so bad, like, and I'm definitely not like at the point where I'm satisfied. I don't think I will ever like be satisfied, but I'm still happy with the progress I made, and like people are kind of impressed by my videos now sometimes, and I know I have the skills to like make a pretty decent video, so that's cool that, you know, YouTube still helped me in such a big way.
It's kind of stupid. Maybe this is the wrong way of looking at things, but to me, one of the best things about YouTube is the other people's like commenting and saying, giving feedback. Like your video was great. It did this for me. It helped me with this. Yeah, that's the best part.
Absolutely, yeah. That's really nice to like have people say, oh yeah, you know, if you fix this or that or do this a bit better. And then you just like start implementing it and start, trying different techniques. And then you gave me feedback as well.
Yeah, people gave you feedback in the comments. I remember at the beginning, people were giving you feedback like this is, and then eventually it progressed to like this video was amazing. I know
this video was so good and it's edited so well. Yeah,
and it's not even giving feedback. It's just you're perfect.
Yeah. It's just saying the videos are good now. So it's pretty cool to get to that kind of point.
Yeah. By the way, in every single one of my videos, I tell people to comment. So.
Oh yeah.
Comment down below.
Comment on this video.
Give us suggestions. Give me suggestions. Suggestions. Talk with us.
For the Table Podcast.
It's
gonna be the next big thing, dude.
The next what's it called? Joe Rogan. The next Joe Rogan.
It's got the Elon Musk t-shirt.
I'm probably gonna get us a joint and we're gonna take a picture of you like this and it's next Joe Rogan, man. It's just
that's such a good picture.
Enar and Cantas. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Enar and Cantas. The Table Podcast. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, so it basically like progressed our talk. We just.
I'm just getting the topics.
Yeah. We just like kept talking. Consistently until I was like, bro, when am I going to meet you? Like, I think it's starting to become time to meet you. And you just, I don't even know exactly what you said, but it was like, yeah, this week is Semana Academica.
It was last year, right?
It was like 4 months ago, I think. It was...
No.
Was it longer?
But last year I told you about Semana Academica.
Before,
and you were gonna come last year, but it was like on top of...
Oh, got it.
Don't you remember this?
No, I actually don't.
Yeah, it was like we were speaking about last year you coming, but it was very brief and it was very like...
and then it was like,
we can't do it, but we'll do it next year. And it was one of those things where you say, you know, when you see an old friend, like, oh, we gotta come sometimes.
And it just never happened.
I thought that was it. I thought it was like, yeah, next year we'll do it. I was like, sure, man.
Sure, whatever. And then, like, now I'm actually
You're crazy motherfucker. You did
literally, I was like, yo, I was like starting to get in a phase where I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Because my YouTube, it was not progressing in the way I wanted anymore. I wanted to do something different. I tried that for a while. Didn't really work. Like, didn't really grow my channel at all.
Tried that?
Well, I tried like the hardcore wrestling stuff, and I did that for like 8 months.
That was a lot of effort, man.
A lot of effort. Like, I still enjoyed that, and I would have enjoyed that a lot if that would have to become successful, but it just didn't work. So whatever.
It's like you try to. I learned a lot about Pokemon with you, but you were basically trying to hardcore nuzlocke it. And then you would like tell people how to do it, and then you
basically I wanted to make like a guide, which took me like 3 months to make. I'm so really
just
proud
to get
of
past
that
the
video.
first gym leader or something, right? Like
correct. Yeah. And like now looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, that's just super way too niche. Even though like There's a lot of things that are wrong with it.
I like it though. I like it.
No, yeah, I got it. It's like
progressively
not
improving and overcoming your.
definitely,
I like it.
but it's like I'm very proud of the way that video is edited and like that I was able to make a video like that.
That's very complex. I know.
Yeah,
There are
it's
a
like
lot of
45.
stuff
It was
happening at
45
once.
minutes of just straight editing, just like everything. I wanted everything to be
I remember
edited nicely.
when you were editing that, I was speaking with you and 2 weeks later I'll speak with you and you send me a picture of like all the
the
things.
new timeline. Yeah,
And then 2 weeks later I would ask you like, how are you doing? Oh, it's almost done, and it's like double the fucking.
I spent so much time on that, but I love having like a big project like that. But yeah, anyway, basically after that I was like, okay, fuck, like I don't know what I want to do with my time right now. I'm kind of like seeing a void, and university was starting back up for me because I took a break here to focus on YouTube. And okay, well, I'm happy I took the break here. I'm happy with everything, but I did not become a big YouTuber, of course. So
I think you did.
I mean, I guess, but like my goal was to like
10,000, no?
Yeah, 10,000, and then like probably like more. I wanted to have like a big thing, but it didn't work. That's fine. But I was like starting to get into a void, and then I was and when you offered like you can come, I was like, okay, this is like my opportunity to have just something to look forward to, right? To like have a big thing. I was like, I'm definitely gonna do this, and I just booked the tickets like a couple of days later.
4 months ago. Those 4 months ago was probably when I remember like, oh, weren't we gonna do this thing? And you were like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. You were like, oh yeah, sure. But yeah, then I just actually did it, and now I'm here, and it's just.
And the thing is, we've both been like preparing for this Man Academica in each our own ways,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I stopped going to the gym, started smoking.
Nice preparation. I went the other way around. I went more to the gym.
You went more to the gym. You joined the party commissions.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we were like preparing for a week of partying, basically.
I created fucking Psika for this shit.
Yeah, for this, you created Psika.
I broke up with my girlfriend. I created Psika, man.
Just committed to the partying, basically.
Just committed to this Man Academica with you, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, now I'm here, and I don't know. I'm just happy, and I'm happy with things, the way things are progressing.
Yeah.
And,
we're halfway through, right?
Yeah, correct. I'm halfway through with. With what do you mean exactly?
With this, like, it's been 2 days. We got.
Yeah. So, with like on Wednesday, I have to leave.
Yeah, so we have 3 more nights.
Correct. 3 more nights. Yeah. So we're not even halfway actually. So that's kind of crazy actually.
Man, it's been fun, and if you ever come back, which I hope you do.
Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta come to Amsterdam as well.
I will.
Oh, you gotta come to Amsterdam, bro. It's gonna be a fucking blast, dude. Oh, I cannot wait.
I can't wait either.
Yeah.
Yo, but when I was in my room, I was thinking like, man, if Enar comes back, imagine you go to Man Academica in 2 years and like,
Erika, yeah. You see everybody. Yeah. On the next Dia de Garrafa.
Dia de Garrafa. The next Dia de Garrafa, man.
Oh my god.
Man, they have no idea what Dia de Garrafa means.
Yeah, Day of the Bottle. I mean, I know all about
Day
it.
of the Bottle.
It's so funny. All of these like Portuguese people, like they explain to me, okay, so you have like this and this. I was like, oh yeah, Cantas told me all about it already on WhatsApp, right?
Day of the Bottle, I know it. I'm coming. I got my bottle.
I got the bottle.
I got the bottle.
Oh my god.
Wow. Man, so I think we gotta cut some of this shit out, or I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I don't even care too much. Like we can just leave it all in, or you can cut something out. I don't really.
Well, mind. If they want to know what the Day of the Bottle is, they can comment, and we can.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Day of the Bottle. Just honestly, there's so many. I've said this a lot already. There's so many like traditions in the Portuguese like university. Yeah.
I thought that was like a more general thing, no?
But not really, yeah. I get why you would think that because it feels like very logical, right?
Like the rest of that. He told me about Praxe in France, and it's way more like they put octopuses on your face.
Oh yeah, like Praxe is like a hazing.
Hazing, exactly.
That's what it means. Yeah, it's like hazing. Like you have that as well in the Netherlands, but in the Netherlands, it's basically you have to like join a student group basically, and then to get into the student group, you have a week of hazing where they just like kind of embarrass you and do all that stuff. Yeah. But it's not like as I guess, set in stone as it is here, where just everybody who does psychology,
most people,
yeah, most people do.
Some people, it's like in this university, it's the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, got it.
Where you basically go to class, and after class you leave, and your academic people, superiors are there.
Yeah.
Like beast. It's not beast. What's the nickname for like some animal? Like animal, you animal. Look, eyes on the ground, man. I'm here. You gotta respect me. Follow me. You're
just
going to
like
class.
you're an inferior being.
You're
right
inferior
now.
to me, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you feel like do you know what the goal of this is? Like, what do you think this does? Because a lot of people,
the hazing.
a lot of people agree with it, and a lot of people hate it.
Yeah. So what I think the idea behind the haze is that it just like creates a bond, because if everybody is going through something tough together, everybody has to do the same embarrassing things. That like creates a bond with each other. And like in Portugal here, you have like the godmother and godfather system,
which
right?
is very weird. Imagine,
which is strange, but still, it's like such a cool way.
It's a very cool way. But imagine this: you go through 2 weeks in this university. Other universities like the whole year, and there's different processes of choosing. So 2 weeks of me being like, "Yo, you little animal, eyes on the ground. Yeah. Okay, now kneel and go yell that to that person." And then 2 weeks later, they gotta like go on their knees with everyone looking and call. I want to call the Excelentíssimo, Digníssimo, sempre belo, always beautiful, academic, João Cantante, which to ask me to be the godfather of that person, even though I was like beating her up for 2 weeks. But then,
that's so cool. Yeah. I mean, I just love these traditions you have. But it's like such a cool way to see.
But sorry, you got it completely right, man. You got it completely right. And I didn't understand what praxe was, what hazing was.
Yeah.
Until I was a part of it.
I get it. Yeah. The same for me. Like I went through like a small haze for the commission group.
Okay.
I mean, it was like a very small haze. It was very friendly.
Okay.
It's like not very intense. But even then, I noticed like, oh yeah, if everybody's going through that, it creates like a bonding feeling with each other, right?
Yeah.
And you just immediately have like a connection.
And you know what? I don't like that. In part, I don't like that it's only 2 weeks, because in my university, I feel like, imagine we all go through hazing.
Yeah.
And we were both first years, and after praxe ends, like we choose our godfathers, godmothers.
Yeah.
Then we stopped having that bond, right? For the rest of the year, and you go to your own group, I go to my own group.
Yeah.
And for me, praxe was, I got Monday to university. I came from the middle of Portugal all the way to the south. I was alone. I didn't have anyone.
Yeah.
I got to class. I looked around, hundreds of people studying first year psychology.
Yeah.
Didn't know anyone.
You didn't know anyone. Yeah.
Then I left and I went to the canteen with like some dudes.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the praxe, about hazing and blah blah. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll go. I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
So Monday, you have this image of me Monday. Looking, I don't know anything.
Yeah, just looking like, what the hell?
Tuesday there was no classes, and I went to praxe Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I got to class. I looked around like, oh, I was that girl. I was yelling that song with that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked this girl over because I yelled that to someone.
Yeah.
We were together in this. It was like union.
It's like and that just creates a bond immediately. And so it's such a good way to.
Yeah.
There's a reason why people do it and why it like works. So. Yeah.
It doesn't work for everyone, I guess, because a lot of people,
I guess it doesn't. But
I feel like a lot of people don't go to it and kind of like judge it, like, oh, it's not for me, but they weren't even a part of it.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, true. No, I agree. So
maybe it's not for everyone, but I think it's for most people.
Yeah. I think it definitely works. Yeah, for sure.
It works, and it created a bond with me. You see the bond I have with my godsons.
Yeah. You have a great bond with these people, which is nice to see. It's just cool to see like the how connected you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool. Hazing, great topic.
Yeah. All right.
How long have we been going for? 19 minutes, man.
19 minutes already.
So, okay, discipline.
Yeah.
I definitely, and goals. I want to talk to you about your goals and discipline.
For sure.
You are one of the most disciplined people I know. I might be wrong about this.
I mean...
But you have a routine and that you stick to.
Yeah. So, like, I'm always... The thing is, like, I'm always kind of worried that I'm, like, not disciplined enough. Like
me too,
I want to be...
More.
I like, when I hear of people who are able to work for, like, 10 hours straight... and just, do what they love, like 10 hours straight and just work all the time. I'm just like, wow, I wish I had the discipline to be able to do that, to not get distracted, to have something that I'm so excited about that I can just work on it endlessly, right? So I'm always
That's
worried that
the
I'm
goal.
like,
That was literally
That is like-
the table episode 2. I talked about passion.
yeah,
The title is passion and working on a job where it is your passion and you can work
exactly.
forever
That's
and
just
not be tired.
I want that. Like that is
That's
one
the
of my
goal.
life goals.
Same.
To have like a job that just brings me passion and I can just work endlessly on it. And YouTube is still in some way that job, but obviously it's pretty hard to like make YouTube a job, to like break through, right?
Yeah.
So that would still be the job, because the feeling I have working on YouTube, I'm just like, okay, I start editing and I'm like, oh my God, I love this so much. And like before I know it, like 3 hours have passed and I've not even like taken a break. Sometimes like when I just get that feeling, that flow, I'm like, oh my God, this is so addicting.
I'm going to tell you something. I rarely get the flow.
Yeah, the flow.
I think that is something to do with like, I'm not that used to. I'm getting more and more into the flow because I've been editing more. I've been recording more.
Yeah.
Like, but most times I have to push myself to go
to like actually do it.
Edit. And the thing that gives me the most joy is the after. Like when I do something that I'm proud of, I'm like, I made this. This is art. This makes me feel some type of way, and I made this.
That's so nice. Yeah.
But I wish that I had that same flow state. Like I just enjoyed working on it.
Honestly, like that flow is just that flow is just something I'm admiring always to have.
Random guest on the table podcast. Huh? No, he just looked and smiled.
We're recording a podcast.
That is Lucas, the most handsome guy in Fago. And
Bro,
you're
just looking at him.
Yeah, man.
Handsome dude.
The ladies, there he is. And it's your new roommate.
The new roommate, yeah. It's my temporary roommate for the 5 days I'm sleeping here. For which 3 of those nights I'm not even allowed to be here.
You're a ghost.
I'm not even allowed to be here. I need to be out at 9 a.m.
So basically, there's cleaning ladies. We're in a university residence.
Yeah.
And cleaning ladies come and they clean the house. And this guy can't be here.
I'm not allowed to be here. Like to sleep here. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
So we're gonna go party tonight.
Yeah.
And by 9 a.m. No, by 8:45 at least.
Yeah, I gotta be gone.
Babushka, man, you gotta be a ghost.
Yeah.
No signs of you here. Okay, when you wake up, touch my shoulder, I'll go to my bed, so we'll swap.
We'll swap, I'll just lay under the blanket. Oh my God. All right, we'll figure out a way to
do it, man.
To do it.
And it's discipline.
So, like, what I sometimes have issues with when it comes to discipline is like immediate discipline. So like being able to switch and just work, right, for hours and hours straight. I'm struggling with that ability sometimes. But what I am like really good at, I guess, is like if I have a goal, like long term, I need to do something every day to reach a certain goal. I can do that. Like, for example, and then it comes to fitness, right? Like fitness has become such a giant part of my life. Just like there was a time frame from about last summer, about July to now. Well, not in about the last month, but I woke up at 6:30 a.m. every single day.
In the morning.
To go to the gym in the morning.
I'm going to tell you something.
First thing I did.
Last year I went to the gym and I went every fucking morning because there was a plan. It was cheaper if you would only go from 7:30 to 9 a.m.
Oh, got it.
I would have to be out of there by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And basically I went by bike alone every fucking day to the gym.
Yeah.
And I got home, got showered, went to class alone. A lot of people. Do you have a gym bro?
I go alone as well.
Man, this year I went with like gym bros or with like Gonzalo, with Lucas.
Yeah.
It's different. It's so much better. And then when I had to go alone, it was demotivating. Like, oh man, gotta go to the gym. Mm-hmm. You know, because it's cool when you have a gym bro and you're pushing each other. Like you can do more than that. And you're like pushing. But I had discipline, and I liked what he said. I liked a lot what he said about you have problems switching.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I read this somewhere. Sometimes one small decision of like going to your phone can decide your next hours.
I know. Sometimes
it's so a small
dangerous.
decision of starting to edit the video can change, and the hard thing is to start.
Hard things to start. So like discipline is just something. Oh God, it's raining outside.
Fuck.
Bad weather.
I hope it doesn't rain at night.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't go skating and go to the pool.
Fuck. Okay, well, too bad.
Oh, pretty beautiful view, man.
It is a beautiful view for sure.
I kind of wanna show people. Okay, here now. This will work. They can't see the rain though.
No, you
Unfortunately.
can't.
Yeah,
Still though, it's a nice view.
it's a nice view.
Yeah, but yeah, discipline is just like it's something I'm chasing after like forever, and it's something that can also be like kind of dangerous because if you overcommit yourself to something, at least at my age when I'm also like trying to become more social, become like, do more partying, meet new people and all that stuff. If you're just sitting in your room and working all day.
That's very funny though. What? So you're saying too disciplined is bad?
Yeah. Like in some way it is.
Because it's very funny because I think I'm not very disciplined. Like if I have to do something right now, maybe I'll go.
You procrastinate.
I procrastinate. I see someone, let's go out. So, and I come back and I gotta do this now.
Yeah,
and I sleep like 4
then,
hours and I do it anyways, but it was
like not efficient.
But I was good socially, and I see like I should have been better.
I
and
know.
Like I should have gone out with those. You know what I mean?
I know. So that's so funny that I'm trying to like chase more of a. Because the thing is, I'm still like very much good with like school and stuff. Like there are still a lot of people around me who just don't do anything about school and just don't do the assignments or do them very poorly or just start learning like the week before for a test or like a day before a test, while I'm still like very much ordered and like I try to get my shit together always. So in that way I am still disciplined that I do the things that I need to do.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird for me because on one side I want to be very disciplined, but on the other side this is like the time where I want to create.
Not be disciplined.
Yeah, not be disciplined and just go out and have fun. But I do want my time to be like always very valuable, right? I don't want to just spend
I feel
my
like
days.
I'm wasting my time away.
I know. Exactly. I want my time to be valuable, right?
At the same time, like I feel like this is the time of my life, of our life, probably because we're the same age, where we need to like have fun and like.
Exactly.
But at the same time, life is precious, and I have big goals, man. I have the biggest goals of anyone or maybe not. But
yeah. No. I think you do.
Huge goals.
Man. I totally think.
I want to change the fucking world.
I know.
I feel like I'm evolving as a person, even being like more social, creating people.
Yeah.
But I'm not progressing directly
towards those goals. Yeah.
So I feel like I'm wasting my time away sometimes, and that kind of gives me like an existential crisis.
Yeah. Like wasting this, like that is my biggest worry. Like in life, wasting away my potential, not becoming everything that I could be capable of becoming. Right. Like that is my biggest fear in the world. So that is like why I don't want to waste my time. Like if I lay in bed all day, like and just sit on my phone, I would literally feel like so terrible.
Me too.
At the end of the day,
man, I've come a long way. If you saw me like, and I bet you've come a long way too.
Oh, for sure.
As like nerds, computer nerds who didn't
exactly
come along, and I think that has a lot of value to us because
absolutely
we see the progress and we want more, and we want to see like. Yeah, remember when I was like that kid? That kid would be proud right now.
I know. That's like sometimes I like just look at myself. I remember the times where I have like 12 subscribers and I'm like, oh my God, imagine I had like 1,000 or 100, or imagine a video got 100 views, right? Like if I think like right now, I'm like, oh, I'm not satisfied. I want everything to be better and bigger and whatever. If I think about that person, like a younger me, and I'm like, I wonder what the younger me would think if he knew what I am now, right? But I also think, I wonder, like, I don't know what I'm going to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what I will think of myself in 5 years, right? Am I going to have achieved the goals I wanted to achieve in 5 years? Like, I'm 20 years old, right? Like at 25. Man,
I don't like setting goals for like 5 years or 10 years.
Yeah, no, it's not like setting goals. It's just like
trust the what.
Yeah,
fuck the when.
I know.
It's gonna happen. Fuck when.
I know. And I feel like if I have the right mindset, I feel like we both have like the right mindset.
We have the similar mindsets about this.
Yeah. And I think that if we have that at least, even at this time where we are partying and just,
Yes.
trying to
Yes.
also
If we have
improve our
that-
social lives and whatever.
if we have that
at least have the mentality and the mindset, we should like make it pretty far.
We will.
We should be able to make it far.
There's a
in all aspects
video.
of
There's a video on my secondary channel where I'm talking to you on your chat on your live stream,
Oh, okay.
and the title of the video is "Two Unsuccessful Guys Speaking About Success," and it's like
I think
between
I know
parentheses
that.
something like this will be meaningful when we're successful.
Exactly.
Same shit is happening,
Same
but
shit.
but we're now in person.
Now we're in person. It's so crazy. Yeah, like success is just like.
What is success for you? Do you think you're a successful person?
Right now, do I think I'm a successful person? On one way, I would say. Okay, so like my first answer would be no, because all of my big goals, I'm just like I haven't reached, or I'm not like very close to reaching. But at the same time, I feel like I will never be satisfied. So can I then ever be successful? So on one side, and on the other side, I'm like, okay, I am doing everything in my power right now to achieve the things that I want to achieve. So in that way, because I've already built that mindset and I'm already doing those things, I suppose I have acquired some form of success, right? So
I love this conversation.
Yeah.
Success, you define your own success.
Exactly, yeah.
There was a barber in Gambelas.
Yeah.
He opened a barber a week ago.
Yeah.
Came all the way from the north from Porto to Faro, opened a barber shop, invited a Brazilian guy to tattoo. And he had the mindset of success that was like this. I came in, no one was in the barber shop.
Yeah.
And he told me, I just opened this. It's going really well.
Yeah.
My first day, five haircuts. And I was like, 5 haircuts. The next day, 1 haircut. I was like, full day, 1 haircut.
Yeah.
And he was talking about this very excitingly, as if it's like, and the next day no one came. Yesterday no one came. But now you came. And he was saying that he was successful in his, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he was defining it's because another person would look at it and be like, I didn't cut anyone seriously. This will go horribly bad.
Wasted day. Yeah.
But he sees the progress. He sees like, I'm working towards this. And I know that I'm a successful person in my own way. And
and that's valuable. That's valuable. But at the same time, even though that's valuable, like I don't want to be one of those people that just says like, oh yeah, success is, I don't know, like for me, eventually successful will be about building very good relationships.
Yes.
And about making money. Like
it's the most important thing. It's
for
like
me,
relationships and money.
No, like, but like, I'm like,
fuck relationships, just the money.
Just the money. That's success, right?
That's success, man.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I would call myself successful later if I don't make like a lot of money as well, right?
Me neither.
Like, that is definitely something that's important.
But
to
I
me.
disagree with myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In terms of like, I should be successful if I have good relationships, a good life.
Yeah.
That's success. But what I want for me is not that type of success.
Exactly. Like I still want to become like just financially independent and just like be able to make a good amount of money and just be free, you know? Like
that's the goal.
I feel like that just frees up your life so much.
Do you know what Herbalife is?
What?
Herbalife.
No, I don't.
It's basically products for health. It's like protein, expensive products that improve your health. They're like vitamins. Imagine the tastiest cake of your life.
Yeah.
And it's got no sugar in it, and it's like got vitamins.
Yeah. Oh, and it's like good for you.
There's shakes. Cristiano Ronaldo is a part of it, like Herbalife.
Okay. And Herbalife. Oh, I think I have heard of that.
Yeah, basically they preach financial independence.
Got it.
And I have a friend from Brazil. Mm-hmm. He's here in Portugal, and his parents work in Herbalife, and they have like they're financially independent. Yeah, so they basically sell the products. I sell the products to you. You sell them to other people. Yeah, and then they're making money by just selling the products, and they work from home. They can travel. Exactly. They can go wherever, and
like that's also definitely a form of success. I want to achieve, right? Like I want to be able to have fuck you money, basically. Like. Do you know what that means? Fuck you money?
Fuck you money.
It's like having that much money that you can say fuck you to anybody, anybody you want, your boss or anybody,
Yeah.
and and have the financial capabilities to not like have consequences. And to not feel the consequences. That's having fuck you money. You can do whatever you want, I think that's that. Like, I want to achieve that, like, really badly. To be able to just say, okay, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm going to Bali for 3 weeks and just, enjoying, like.
Hey, man, to me, money is not just about having fuck you money. It's also about having fuck you money. But I feel like with more money, I'll have the power to impact more people.
Exactly. Like, with more money, it's just... Money, it's such a powerful tool, not only for yourself, but like for also for others.
I don't know if I'm gonna like feed the African kids.
No, I get what you mean, but I want to be able to support like the people I love,
you love, and share love and share positivity, and make the world a better place.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's so valuable to me. So
yeah.
I don't know yet like what I'm going to do to be able to make that money. I do know like. I probably will.
That's exactly the same vibe. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna have that fuck you money.
I know, and I know, or I don't like no, but I don't think I will make that type of money being like an employee, right, of some company. Like, I think I will eventually like have to like do my own thing. I don't think I can be an employee forever.
Yeah. With
like a 9-to-5
job. Exactly.
Yeah. I want to be able to literally work on my job like for 12 hours a day.
And then tomorrow you don't work.
And exactly.
You decide. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I want to have that freedom. Like, that is very, very important to me.
But now I have a question for you. Do you think that freedom won't like ruin everything? Because if you have a routine, then sometimes the routines are also good, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that perspective because like you get kind of lost. Sometimes you feel like you are in prison. You're stuck to your 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
But maybe
it's kind of like an Andrew Tate escape the Matrix mindset almost.
Yeah.
I mean,
something like that.
Yeah, I guess like. Andrew Tate says like, okay, if you're...
You've also watched Andrew Tate?
A little bit. I know what he says.
Let's speak about Andrew Tate. I watched him too.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate. Andrew
Tate. I mean, listen, I don't support everything he does or says, but I do agree with some things he says
I only
about
agree
like financial independence.
Yeah, me too. I only agree with like the racist stuff.
Yeah.
And the stuff about women, like only having to clean the house. That's the only thing I agree with. The rest, like, and financial independence.
Yeah, definitely. So, he's an interesting figure.
No. He's the smartest guy in the world, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's an interesting figure. So, I don't agree with everything.
But on a serious note, like, he says shit to like make people get mad.
True. Yeah, he's like an aggravator. Yeah.
But then he says shit that makes sense after.
True. He I mean, I gotta give it to him.
Like,
he is successful and he is smart because he knows what he's doing.
He says something like, "Oh, abortion should be illegal, and women who do abortion are bad people because life matters."
Yeah.
And you see, life matters. He's right.
Yeah.
And he starts going about life mattering, but people like start speaking about what he said in the beginning about abortion and women. But then if they listen to the message that he's trying to pass on. And ignore the part about like, oh, abortion is shit. Then you'll go away from it with like a positive thing, and not like a negative.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
Do you agree? Is that
no? I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying with the Andrew Tate. I don't know. I just like I don't want to spend too much of my time like watching and seeing what he's saying. I just know the things he said and the things he's done, and I think he's very he's intelligent and very successful. Like he knows on some level what he is talking about. So like with those principles, I kind of agree, but with a lot of the things, I'm just like which he says, I'm just like Yeah, I'm just not even gonna form an opinion on this. I'm just gonna stay away from it. I agree. I don't know. That's just my mindset. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I want to be like success is just such a weird thing, I guess. Like, what is success to you?
What is success?
Yeah.
What is making people
happy?
changing the world for the better.
Yeah.
And you know those fetus right there?
Yeah.
A lot of people tell me I changed their world for the better.
Yeah.
You know that McDonald's?
Yeah.
I-
So is this already a form of success for you?
Not this, but in my life right now I'm successful. I feel successful because I know I'm the drunk Cantas. I'm partying.
Yeah, you're partying.
I'm a little
being
bird.
crazy.
Yeah, but I'm also sharing good memories with people, making people go to mansions, man. You know,
The mansion. That party looked crazy.
it was insane. In June, Charlie won't be here, but Charlie's coming back in June, and more people will go to the mansion because of me. I know it's not just because of me, but it's
but it's like for a part of because of you. That's crazy.
Exactly. And
that's crazy.
the craziest parts of the nights are the ones that
where you're
I value.
Yeah.
It's like people hugging me like, Cantas, I love this night. Thank you so much. I'm like, no problem, man. Come next. I love you too, man. Yeah. Psica dinner. Psica people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Colhem Yagunião.
Bro,
come on.
No, I don't know.
Come on.
No, like
you have to learn.
I have to learn. I'm not doing it right now. I'll learn it for the next table podcast. I'll know it out of my head.
Okay, well, just yell Psica. That's qual é a melhor união?
Psica.
Isto é o quê?
Companhia? No, it's wrong
Psica.
again. It's again Psica and then it's
companhia.
Yeah.
Okay, you learn. It's a process. It's a
process. We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
What's you have more topics?
Yeah, I have more topics. We're going over them. Fitness, life goals. The one I wanted to speak about the most, honestly. Ja, inderdaad.
Ja, inderdaad. You wrote it down. The Dutch. Ja, inderdaad.
One day I'll say this to a Dutch person. Factions, man.
Oh my god.
I have. How do I start about factions? Wait. So factions to me is one of the best, if not the best game mode I've ever played.
Yeah, pretty much in Minecraft. Yeah,
in Minecraft, and for me in general, but I think like it was a wasted potential.
I guess, yeah.
For years, I've had this idea of creating a type of faction, but like not the same way. Because how did factions begin, right? Let's go over the history more or less. Factions, you can claim this territory and make your home here.
Yeah.
Then people started raiding it.
Yeah.
So then after raiding it, people put up walls.
Yeah, and they put up walls.
Then they created their houses and people couldn't come in. And they created faction. And then people discovered with TNT they could destroy.
Yeah,
and they could make small TNT cannons to destroy the wall. Then they put water. Then people put sand on over TNT and it started evolving.
It became such a complicated process.
Exactly. It went from like the simple, I have a faction, I have my friends, we have these items, and we are going to fight them PvP the other faction, into like...
Try to become as rich as possible.
And we have, and into like a base with 200 walls, where you have to be online at all times to defend your walls. And there's like a TNT cannon with like 1,000 dispensers pointing to our base. Then I don't know if you're from this time, but I remember then there started appearing counter cannons.
Yeah, counter cannons. I know.
There's like cannons shooting at your base. You're defending the walls, and counter cannons are going shooting, and it's like competitive. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It could be way simpler. It could be. I feel like the factions concept of like competitivity. Competitiveness.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Like creating a faction, bonding, playing Minecraft, getting items, fighting other people. I like that concept a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel like faction evolved in a way where that's why people quit. Because it was like a company. It became into like you have to be online.
Yeah, at all times. It's just not like a fun game mode to just play anymore. Right? Like casually play. You have to be like hyper obsessed about every single thing, and every single mistake can lead to just
being
losing
raided.
Everything. Yeah,
and then people backstabbing. Yeah, and betrayals. You remember when people betrayed faction?
Betrayed, yes.
No, but I found it so interesting. The Camping Rusher. You watched
Camping Rusher? I know. Yeah, I know about it. Yeah.
He's the guy that introduced me to factions.
I know. He was one of the OGs for factions. I know.
He was amazing, and he did that storyline.
Yeah.
I don't know if you will remember this. There's very few people that I haven't talked with anyone about this, but band mascot, no?
Oh, I remember.
Napkin of Truth.
Yeah.
Napkin of Truth. Finster was the cleanse.
I know.
There was all these characters. Band mascot was like a rival from Pandora. How do I... Team Nudists. The faction name was Team Nudist.
Team Nudist. Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, man. And it was like a crazy plot line, like faction against faction. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I wish I could recreate that.
Yeah, those were good times, man. Wow. Yeah. Incredible.
Sorry, I went on a bit of a monologue about factions.
That's fine. Yeah.
But
I don't know. Do you want to like talk about the upcoming days? Like what are still the plans for the days, you think?
For the days?
Yeah.
So tonight's Semana Academica, it's raining a lot still.
Oh yeah, it's not good weather at all.
Okay, so we have a guitar here.
Yeah.
We can do the pre.
Yeah.
Here in Rezi, play some guitar, smoke a bit, chill with some people, I'll invite some people, and we can go to Semana Academica.
Cool.
Psycho and fun. And tomorrow, you gotta be a ghost.
Gotta be a ghost, yeah. It's gonna be like I'm not here.
It's gonna be like you're not here.
Yeah. I mean, I should be able to do that. I'll just go out at like 8:45 a.m. I'll just like leave and I'll just like get some breakfast or just get something to eat.
Yeah.
And just like walk around or bike around or whatever and just...
you come back like 30 minutes later.
Just whatever. Yeah.
Coming over.
For sure. Yeah, let's just keep the communication good. Just be like, okay, just tell me when I can come back so I don't come back too early.
Yeah, because we only have one key. We can like...
Yeah.
I mean, you can... Oh, it's weird if you take the keys though. I'll open the door, whatever.
Yeah, just open the door. Yeah, that's fine.
Then we're going to Lagos.
Oh my god, cannot wait for Lagos. Yeah, like you made me like really excited for Lagos. Like
I only went there once.
Yeah,
at night, and I fell in love.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and I think we're gonna be staying there for like a decently long time as well, right? Not just like an hour, like
beach.
Yeah,
and wherever Gianna and Mafalda want to take us.
Yeah,
they're from there, so.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Then Semana Academica at night. Yeah. Last day of Semana Academica.
Yeah, it's tomorrow the last day of Semana Academica already.
For us, then we going to Beja.
Oh yeah. On Thursday Tuesday it's Beja. Yeah.
Tuesday is yeah. So I was planning going to Alentejo.
What is that?
Alentejo is basically the country of Portugal is divided into sub-regions, right?
Yeah.
Alentejo is my favorite.
Okay.
Beja is like the heart of Alentejo, I guess. You could say something like that. The culture is different. They love their homeland. It's like the interior part of Portugal with like all the fields, all the greenery.
Yeah.
Not very small towns. Everyone knows each other there.
Okay.
It's very funny because you see someone from Alentejo and that guy goes to my school. That guy is from my village. They know all the villages.
Everybody knows each other. Yeah.
And it's just a different vibe. Oh, and if Alentejo people see each other in the street, they're like, which part of Alentejo are you from? Because they have the like accent, and they'll start speaking about their hometown and about like their culture.
Yeah,
I love their culture. It's a very good culture.
Nice. Yeah.
A lot of my godsons are from Alentejo, Bispo.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, cool. All right.
So that Ovibeja is also you don't know a lot about Ovibeja, do you?
I mean, I know it's like with the farm animals and everybody's just walking around there. Just
did you Google it? Did I tell you about it?
Yeah. Well, you told me about it, but I also Googled it.
Okay, because I think you know more than me. But that's basically what I know.
Yeah.
There's farm animals, the Alentejo people.
Yeah.
And
sure. I mean, it's like a very Portuguese thing, right? Or there's not like it's just pretty much only Portuguese people, right?
Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of Portuguese people. Yeah.
I can imagine that, but I don't know. I'll see.
It'll be an experience.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be an experience for sure. Yeah. So we'll see.
I love Alentejo people, man. My ex lived there.
Yeah.
And one time I went to a party at their small village. It was a party in the middle of the town. Like imagine the church and like dozens of houses around.
Yeah.
That middle center of the town. And it was just like a stage and there was a DJ there putting like loud music.
Yeah.
It was like midnight. Okay, it's midnight. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And we're still there. And I'm like, okay, there's no one complaining. And everyone's still moving. And it's like 50 people all dancing together. All know each other. The party went on. And I saw the sunrise and the DJ was still playing.
Wow.
And I don't know how the people didn't complain like in the houses next to us. But they didn't. And the party went on till like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And that's because I left.
That's so crazy. 9 a.m.
And every fucking party in that little town.
Yeah.
It's like they just keep partying. They don't stop.
They never stop.
It's Alentejo. That's why I love Alentejo people, man. I don't think Coffee Beja will be like that.
No.
Oh,
not
but
like that.
actually, I think they have like after places. Like the thing stops and they go, yo, keep partying.
Yeah. Party just goes on forever.
Party goes on forever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then after that, either I take you home or you catch a bus or train at 6 a.m. who gets to Faro at 11. You have to catch the plane at 1, right?
Yeah,
1 p.m.
I think it's at 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at 1 p.m.
There's a bus that gets here at like 11.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean,
or a train, I'm not sure.
But like the Faro airport is just like 10 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's one thing though. If we're going to Alvibeja, how late are we gonna go there? Do you know that?
And how late are we gonna go there? I don't know. I wanted to go explore Beja before going to Alvibeja.
Okay.
I don't know where we're gonna go, honestly.
Okay. Oh no, because it's just like I need to get back the bike as well on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, but I can do that in the morning.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah,
you're a
we'll
ghost.
See. I'm a ghost. I cannot. Yeah, true. Yeah.
So you just in the morning go.
Just biking.
The ghost
goes biking.
Goes biking and returns the bike and comes back as like a normal person.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I really like this recording this with you.
For sure.
It was a pleasure. I don't know if you want to say anything else.
No, it's just a pleasure to be here, man. I'm so happy. So happy to be here. And this was great, for sure.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to Enar if you haven't already. Link in the description or click right here. Wait, it's right here. Yeah.
Sweet, man. All right.
I'll see you guys next time.
See you guys next time. All right.
Props.